Another problem he's got straight away is the signing of Lisandro Martinez at the back. Now, we should never judge managers, players too early, but I'm convinced this can't work because he's the size of a 5'9", playing in a back four. Maybe he could go left back, maybe he could play in a back three, but in a back four, he cannot play there in the Premier League.
He cannot play there in the Premier League. He cannot play there in the Premier League.
It's an act of lunacy, General Sir. Personally, I think you're a fucking idiot.
I've been waiting a long time to do this video. Welcome aboard to the Jamie Carragher Exposing Show. Now, one thing me and Jamie Carragher have in common, that we both like spitting. I just prefer spitting facts, and that's exactly what I'm going to do in this video, because he was so eager to call out Lisandro Martinez after a shaky couple of games against Brighton and Brentford. Well, I'm going to be very slow and methodical here in Jamie in calling you out for ridiculously going so quick on your statement on Martinez, who is now establishing himself as one of the best centre-backs in the Premier League. All 5'9" of him. So make sure you drop a like on the video. But look, you know full well I've been calling Carragher out for a long time on this. After, you know, Martinez was named Manchester United's Player of the Month in August. Or after he put in a fantastic performance there, 19th of October. 4 days later, I tweeted him again. Another game, another superb Martinez performance. Well, 7 days later, another incredible Martinez performance. And I called him out today. And I can't wait to do this video because Martinez, you know what it is, Jamie, Graham Souness, anybody I'm talking about in this video, I think you need to focus on your own team and your own problems rather than trying to point the finger at Manchester United and the signings that we're making and the elite level signings that we have made in Lisandro Martinez. Because it was a shaky couple of games from all of Manchester United's players, from Erik ten Hag as well. But the response has been fantastic. And let me just run you through the performances, Jamie, just in case you've forgotten. Away at Southampton, Manchester United winning 1-0. They kept trying to expose Lisandro Martinez, knocking the ball over the top. And it didn't work. Manchester United keeping a clean sheet. This, one of my favourite photos of the season so far. Jamie Vardy trying to see Martinez, but he can't because his leap is so damn big. Manchester United, what? Winning 1-0 away at Leicester with another clean sheet, another good... jeez. No, he'll come unstuck against Mohamed... never mind. Manchester United beating Liverpool at Old Trafford. Martinez, again, putting Salah in his back pocket. And I tell you what, his pockets are starting to get pretty full at this point. And then, no, never mind. It was Gabriel Jesus. Yep, Manchester United beating Arsenal at Old Trafford. Again, Lisandro Martinez with a dominant performance. But I tell you what, he'll come unstuck against Harry... well, that's awkward, isn't it? Manchester United, 2-0 winners against Spurs. And I tell you what, Lisandro Martinez was so aggressive against Harry Kane and against Heung-min Son. It was a big reason why he was able to dominate that game. But again, there's so many players who are just... How is this happening? How is this happening? I don't get it. He's 5'9". He can't work in the Premier League. It's simple maths. No, it's not simple. But simply put, you jumped so early, Jamie, with your assessment. And yet, you've been so slow in bringing out a public apology. Maybe it's because you expected West Ham, Mikel Antonio, to dominate him. All 6'5" of Scamacca, he'd dominate him. No, he just booted him in the head and got hooked off before the end of the game because he was so ineffective against him. Martinez has been incredible. And there's no superlative you can say now that you haven't already used to try and describe the consistency about Lisandro Martinez's performances. That's what's, I think, blown us all away. And as I said, Jamie Carragher was so quick to say that he was convinced that he couldn't succeed. Yet here we are after what? Let's rewind here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 Premier League games for you where Martinez has been impressive, if not man of the match. Yet Jamie Carragher is remaining silent. Be a man. You're that quick to call him out. How about you apologise? I tell you what, it's hilarious. This is an article on Sky Sports today. Even Sky Sports are calling Jamie Carragher out. Martinez was ridiculed in some quarters for his height as a centre-back when he first arrived, but the former Ajax defender is emerging as one of the standout performers in the Premier League this season. Not even in the standout performance in Manchester United, not even the best centre-backs. Standout performers in the whole league. And he is embodying something different. And he, in the face of criticism, and it's It's lazy punditry. Somebody who's 5'9", maybe it's just an English thing. If he's not 6'3" and Dan Burn-esque, he can't possibly be a good centre-back. It's almost like footballers have abilities elsewhere. His leap, his aggression, it's the aggression that he's 5'9" in stature, but in presence, he's 6'9". And that's coming down to his aggression. Will Unwin, who writes for The Guardian, saying, look, Martinez is now standing tall after a difficult start at Manchester United. You look at his performance there against West Ham yesterday, won all of his ground duels, won all of his dribbles. Look, he's so good at bringing out the ball from the back as well. Pass accuracy up there, touch is great. 6 duels contested, 5 duels won, 4 blocks, 3 times he won possession, 3 clearances and a couple of tackles. This is a man who is winning the hearts of United fans. I'll tell you what, Jamie Carragher, man, you chose the wrong hill to die on here, bro. Because you have called out the man who really is emerging as the embodiment of this new Manchester United team, because we've been a joke for a long old time. And then when you take a look at his game, his performances, you take a look at his ratings, of course United were awful against Brentford, but look what he's been since. 7, just under 7, consistent. Down here, no Premier League games there. Let's go up here. City, everybody was abysmal. We just got outplayed, let's be completely honest. Everton, consistent. Newcastle, consistent. Spurs, probably his best game. Chelsea, aggression levels 10 out of 10. And against West Ham, I mean, you can argue that was his best game. But so quick to say that he couldn't play centre-back, but so silent when he's just dominating game after game after. And I've been waiting a long old time to do this video. And I'll tell you what, it's not just Jamie Carragher, is it? Who else could you possibly expect to be this wrong in their assessment as a pundit? Who gets Graham Souness? Oh, apart from everybody.
He's vertically challenged. And I was racking my mind to come up with anyone who's played in the Premier League or indeed the First Division that size and been a success. I think he will get sorely tested and be found out going forward.
Well, there is somebody who's getting found out going forward. Unfortunately for you, Graham, it is not Lisandro Martinez. And it is Carragher, it is Souness, and it is anybody who... Look, nobody wants United to come back. They've very much enjoyed the feast that they've had over the last 6-7 years of our football club being an absolute joke. But just look at this. 8 hours of football since we last conceded a goal at Old Trafford. 5 clean sheets in 6 of our last out of our last 6 games. It's about time that we saw this. I saw that Photoshop and it absolutely cracked me up. Martinez doesn't deserve a guard of honour just yet, but he deserves a public apology because he was written off so early. And that changed the narrative on it, added pressure onto him. But in the same way that Erik ten Hag is transforming our team off the pitch, I think Martinez is the catalyst for all the change that is happening on the pitch. He is the embodiment of this new aggressive... It's not just aggression for the sake of aggression. It's not just passion for the sake of passion. It's everything wrapped up into one whilst actually, you know, being damn good at football as well. And of course... This isn't the first time that a Scouser has said something completely outrageous in the media and had egg on their face. Let's rewind to this absolutely iconic moment. And let's enjoy this one.
I think they've got problems. I wouldn't say they've got major problems. Obviously, 3 players have departed. The trick is always buy when you're strong. So he needs to buy players. You can't win anything with kids.
You can't win anything with kids. You'll remember that one from Alan Hansen back when the class of '92 was coming through at Manchester United. And what happened then? Oh yeah, nice one, Alan. Yeah, we won fucking everything. Good call. I hope that this quote from Jamie Carragher gets used as one of those moments. And in a few years' time, we can go back to it and say, you remember this one? Yeah. Lots of laughs. Keep pointing the finger. And keep calling Carragher out. As I said, I've been doing this since he started. Look, he won our Player of the Month for August. Performance after performance after performance after performance. Lisandro Martinez is a captain in the making at Manchester United. He is the epitome of something new, something different, and something better at our club. And seeing pundits like Jamie Carragher, like Graham Souness, calling him out foundlessly, simply off the back of him being 5'9", is such crap punditry. You say stupid shit, you're going to get called out for it. That's exactly what this video is designed to do. I hope they can... Look, Just accept you were wrong and apologise. I'm waiting for it. Might do another video on this in a couple of months' time, but Jamie, man, you look like a bit of an idiot. Not gonna lie. As Sean Connery said.